Hey guys, got part 2 of the 25, 26 Black Series 1 hockey. Well, got a few more boxes here. Gotta discuss that pretty big sale. But before we get into today's video, this video is sponsored by GP Sports Cards. Be sure to check out Friday Night Break going on this Friday, October 25th, featuring a heavy hitting lineup this Friday, including some eminent. Got a Series 1 option, got SBA option, got a couple of break options for stats, got a couple of break options for Ultimate Collection with those huge bounties. There's a buybacks plus Gong Show mixer. There is a multi-year Premier mixer featuring 23-24 Premier. There is 2 different 6-box hit selects of 21-22 Upper Deck the Cup, and this Friday throwback mega mixer featuring some 21-22 the Cup, 18-19 Premier, as well as 03-04 Premier, a pack of that, plus GP buybacks and much more. So be sure to check out Friday Night Breaks. Also be sure to check out Toll Sports Cards, the retail storefront for GP Sports Cards, located in Toronto, Ontario, which is Upper Deck authorized internet retailer. So be sure to check out news/upcoming product at tollsportscards.com. Thank you GP for sponsoring today's video. Also description. Let's get into today's video. So here we go, part 2 of the case, 25-26 Series 1. And well, as it is recorded, and Ivan Demidov High Gloss will be ending at auction. I'm actually recording it right before that, but I will note when I'm putting this video together how much that went for. And well, it's absurd. I already know it's at least 11,000 as it is recorded. That's an absurd amount. I have kicked some tires around on some larger profile high gloss young guns this past year, and well, that is a huge amount, but Demidov is legit. He's a legit chase in here. So yeah, we got 2 more boxes. Boxes 4, 5, 6. Hopefully get 1 here to increase our chance to get at least 2 base. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, 24-25 Series 1, 12 cards pack, 12 packs box. Let's hopefully get Demidov here. Have not pulled an Outburst yet. Outburst young guns there 160. The only thing we pulled the camps here. Oh, hold on. Wait, the bottom left might have something in it. Every time the bottom left on the top has something in it. So start on the top right. We'll go from there. So looks like we have an Encore. Oh, first we have a clear cut of Zach Hyman, still out with injury, but there's clear cut number 2 of this case. Got Ivan Demidov Encore. This actually sells a bit. Already sold one of these, so there's Demidov Encore. Tracking Systems Biddington. Next pack up, pack 2 here, top right stack. We have a Compadres Hughes Brothers, then we have a Koivunen Young Guns. Again, he's getting to that age point. Needs to start showing the AHL level. He can do it at AHL level, but still down the AHL there, so there's Koivunen. Compositions to Foley. Okay, pack number 3. What do we have here? Scissor Speckle Sam Reinhart, Canvas of the Nuge, and we have a Cup Quest Bedard. Alright, let's do the top left here. First pack in the top left, we have Encore Noah Dobson, then we have a Quinn Hughes Sizzle Reel, and Owen Silja Young Guns, so Cole's older brother, one of Mike's sons there, is Owen Silja cake. Definitely an AHL level player there slash depth. Ooh, we have an Outburst Young Guns. It's a center, so not gonna be Demidov, right? There's a McKinnon and a Portraits Eklund, even though Demidov can play center a bit, but it is Finley, right? Yeah, Jack Finley, Outburst Silver Young Guns. 0 for 1 for the Outburst Silver Young Guns, but that's the first one of the case. Should be expecting at least 2 with a 40% shot at third, so there's Jack Finley cake. Obviously, we're looking for any numbered parallels in here as well. That would be nice, but we have a Capo Caco Canvas, a Dylan Duke Young Guns, another Lightning Young Guns there, and a Matthews goal-oriented cake. And let's do the bottom right. Save the bottom left for last. We have a Tracking System Swayman and Luca Cagnoni Young Guns. I think he recently got called up. If he does anything there, but there's Cagnoni. A lot of injuries with San Jose, but composition Kopitar, especially on the back end for the Sharks. But we have our Dazzlers of the box. Adrian Kempe should be expecting 2 pink in the case, but there's Kempe. We have a Sherwood Canvas and a Cup Quest Igor. Alright, last pack, bottom right. Then we'll do the bottom left. We have another Encore of Alex Tuck. Then we have Toffoli Celebrity Compadres and Michael Callahan. I've already pulled several of him, but he did get called up recently. He is a depth option, so it's Callahan. And here we go. Here's the final 3 packs. I started opening the top left there, but we'll go from bottom to top because one of these packs will have the box hit, air quotes there. There's JT Conn for UD Canvas, and Jacob Mellinson Young Guns, so not so great one there. There's a Quinn Hughes composition. They'll do the middle one. Pretty sure I've had like the box hit in the middle one here. Then again, the Outburst is, oh, whoa, okay, yeah, we have exclusives. There's a Columbus Blue Jacket horizontal card. There's a Forsberg Sizzle Reel. There's a Bakar Portraits. Don't know who's horizontal from this here. Oh, Kent Johnson, 8 of 100 UD exclusive. So I guess that bottom part turns red there for the exclusive. So there's a Kent Johnson base exclusive, cool. And the final pack. The pack already started opening. See what else we get here. It's been a pretty average box, but we have Encore of Uyghur. There's a Portraits Dvorsky and a Tracking Systems Ayrson. And let's move on to box 5. You know what? When opening these boxes, I think the left side's better. The box hits usually in this stack. The Outburst Young Guns is in that stack, so I'll do right to left here. And let's start on the right side. Box number 5 here. Hopefully get a Demidov right here. Kent Johnson Scissory and nope, Matthew Robertson. The Young Guns of Matthew Robertson there. There's a Matthews Portraits. Next pack up here. We have a Sid Dazzlers, nice. Good Dazzlers to get there. Then we have a Kaprizov Canvas and a goal-oriented Jesper Brandt. We have Adam Henrique. There's the Encore Byfield. There's the Tracking Systems Grubauer and Skylar Brindamore. All these exclusives. And I sold it for like 28 bucks, but there's a Skylar Brindamore base Young Guns. Son of head coach Rod Brindamore there. Next up, we have a Bustle Lane Hudson and Carson Duarte Young Guns. He's a college signing there. There's Carson Duarte. McKinnon goal-oriented. And then 2 more packs on the side, then we'll do the left. We have a Sizzle Reel Bob, then we have a Canvas Cal Connor, no Canvas Young Guns at this point, Tage Thompson Portraits, and a file pack on the right side. I guess the right side is the weak side, the left side has everything, unless there's something right here, the Sorokin Encore, then we have a Tracking Systems Askarov, and Dvorsky Young Guns, so good Young Guns there, or Dalibor Dvorsky, number 10 in 2023, so that concludes the right side. Let's do the left side. I guess we'll do the top. Here's the top left pack. Do we have Outburst? There's Outburst, there's a base Outburst, and it's yellow with a C, so obviously we're hoping for Crosby, but I don't even know if he has a base in here, does he? I don't know. DeBrincat, Padres, competition is Stusla, but let's just reveal it there. Oh, Blake Lazat. There's a base outburst silver for Lazat. These are 1 per box, so okay. Alright, 2 more packs. Top left, we have a canvas Matthias Ekholm, another Oiler canvas there. There's Cagnoni again. Okay. I think I pulled like 4 or 5 to this point of him, but there's a Nuge Cup Quest. And a file pack top left. Let's see what we have in the top left here. Marshall Encore Cup Quest. That's joke right there. Then we have a Dry Cell Sizzle Reel. Okay, it seems like the middle pack will probably have something, so let's do the bottom. Probably be like a Young Guns here. Oh, looks like we have the blue 136 Encore there. Jordan Bington, so there's your box hit, which is pretty lame. Encore Kemmel, then we have a Tracking System Wolf. Unless there's something here in the top pack for box 5 here. Oh geez, okay. What am I looking at here? I see a goalie glove. Bustle Matt Boldy. Compositions Ovi. We have an Outburst Red goalie. Obviously, half decent name I'll be happy with. Where the heck is Ranger? Is that Igor? No, wait, what? No, it's not a goalie. It's Vinny Trocheck. Okay, why do I think it's a goalie? I don't know, but there we go. Vinny Trocheck. 11 of 25 Outburst Red. So very cool there to get the Outburst Red. There's Vinny Trocheck. Been a really good player for quite some time now. So there's a nice base Outburst Red. And a file pack box 5. Haven't had a whiff at anything pretty tough either. Like no chase case hit at all. We'll see if that changes here with the continuation of this case. But the Erickson canvas and a Melton Youngins again. So it's been kind of weird there. Cup Quest Eklund. Okay. Alright, and here we go. Halfway point. Box 6 of the case. A very pedestrian case at this point. But let's go right to left again. Starting with the top right here. We have Encore Blue Evan Bouchard. There's a Latang Encore there. And then a Sizzle Calcutta. Yeah, those Encore Blues are like your hit card of the box. Moderately lame there. But we have a base Outburst on the right side. That's kind of weird there. But Mark Stone. Outburst Silver. So this box is a little switched up there. McDavid Drysdale Compadres. Is Barzell Compositions. A little bit different there. But we have a canvas of Jake Neighbor. Jacob Gaucher, Young Guns. I think he's playing the queue, right? Not much of a prospect there. Depth level option guy there. It's okay. Tage Thompson Cup Quest. So maybe I need to go to the left side now on the top. Because maybe the bottom right will have all the pulls here in box number 6. But we have a Caulfield Encore. We have Tracking Systems Blackwood. And Dominic Shine, Young Guns. That's a cool one. But we're hoping to get our first Demidov here to increase the chance of getting 2 in this case. But there's Dominic Shine. Next pack up here we have pop count 1000. Jeremy McCann. There you go. There's a population count 1000. Jeremy McCann. Highest numbered one there. It's okay. Bustle Sam Reinhart. Costa Compositions. Alright, last pack on the top left. We have finally a Canvas Young Guns. ORE, is that Oliver Moore? Because I see a bunch of Blackhawks. Yeah, there you go. Oliver Moore. That's not too bad there. Oh, we have a Young Guns behind there. It's DPD, I think. There goes Oliver Moore. Solid one there. He'll probably get called up eventually. And yeah, DPD. Hold the Outburst Red Young Guns of him, but it's a base Young Guns of him. That Cup Quest Kaprizov. Here we go. If I think the boxes flip, I should do left side now. So let's do bottom left here. Unless the box hit is right here, which it is not. We have a Nylander Encore. We have Jack Hughes. Kirill Marchenko. There's a speckle for Hughes there. Back up here we have, there's Aho Sizzle Reel. Oh, Justin Robidas. Stefan Robidas son there, Young Guns. Not the best ones there, but when you use portraits, definitely falls off. Series 2 is definitely going to be a lot deeper. Well, depending on how they allocate the players, like who's going to be an extended. But we have our Dazzlers, Dustin Wolf. Dazzlers blue there. Then we have a Canvas Montour. Igor Ante Kaprizov. So yeah, this box is definitely flipped. Even though we've already pulled a box hit technically with that population count. Let's just see if there's anything else in this box. We have a Encore Zaka, then a Bustle Wierenski, and a Noah Oslin Young Guns. Funny I pull this. But he's actually up with the team. They called him up. Oh my gosh. How do I know that? I felt like being sad, so I saw the Sabres the other night. And Buddy was in the lab. He had some skill. Sabres actually won a game too, which is impressive. Also shout out to the waiver wire pickup Colton Ellis. First NHL game, first NHL win. So there you go. Noah Oslin Young Guns. Okay. Alright, 2 more packs. Let's see if we can finish off with something strong here. What's this? Just a base card, then another base card, then a Tracking Systems Adrian Hill, then a checklist, Demidov, Levshinoff, Young Guns checklist there, full oriented Sam Reinhart, and a file pack, moderately pedestrian, part 2 here. Part 1 was pretty pedestrian as well, so hopefully the final 2 parts are pretty strong, but Tracking Systems Allmark Canvas Nylander, and a Portraits Dry Cells. So there's part 2. So guys, there's part 2 of the case. 25-26 Series 1. Honestly, a very pedestrian 3 boxes there. Did not get another Demidov. No top 5 Young Guns, I'm pretty sure there. We did get an Outburst Young Guns from this. Obviously we got 3 Outbursts, Stone, Lazat, or 2 base there, but a pretty pedestrian part 2 there for sure. We did get some nice pulls though. Nothing too crazy though. Got a clear cut Zach Hyman. Then you got the Jack Finley Outburst Silver. The pop count of Jeremy McCann's okay. We got exclusives Kent Johnson and an Outburst Red of Vinny Trocheck. So cool card, but that was the best pull by a mile, which is concerning. Hopefully get some better pulls coming up here. So yeah, guys. Stay tuned for more breaks. Thanks for watching. See you guys. Later.